injured in Game 4.
He's the big question mark tonight. We'll see how he responds on home ice. If the Devils can get to him, perhaps we'll have a series, but if not, it could be handshake.
Nico Hischier, the Devils captain, into the Carolina zone. Timo Meier's shot gets blocked, knocked down by Hamilton with some room. The save by Kochetkov, puck loose.
They haven't done it throughout the series, but the time is there. They had just a chance a few moments ago.
Jump by Pesce, Bratt looking for the rebound. Puck comes back out to Pesce. Score! Traffic in front, the Devils take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, mad chaos in front of Pyotr Kochetkov. Good job by New Jersey as far as getting in on the forecheck and winning a puck battle in this series for New Jersey. Keep an eye on Bratt to see if any contact is made with Kochetkov. Hall is doing a little digging there, but Kochetkov not able to get back to his feet, Jody, and because of that, not able to get in position to come up with his second chance save.
Oh, it looked like his stick got caught up first. That's what pulled him off to the left side of our screen. Then as he came back, yeah, you could see Hall. He's dancing right there in the blue paint. That's what they're going to take a long look at here, Rod Brennan.
Devils lead Game 5. It's the third time they've scored first in this series, but have just one win. Puck held in. Good play by Pesce. Drops it back off. Score! Timo Meier makes it 2-0 Devils.
Well, this all starts on the forecheck for New Jersey. It's tremendous work. And a Carolina team that is typically played with poise. You can just see the pressure right there. And the turnover, Pesce on his toes, reads it, keeps it alive. And the beautiful feed to Meier, who's in a prime scoring area, Jody. But the pressure by New Jersey certainly evident on that goal.
Yeah, that play right there to step up.
Kill some time in deep. Now Hamilton with it. Devils work it back out to Dougie Hamilton. Now Nemitz. Penalty time winding down. Shot by Nemitz. Score! Nason! The redirect in front. New Jersey now leads 3-0.
Well, I don't think it's going to be a power play goal, but you may as well count it as one. I believe the penalty expires. He's awfully good at it. Nemitz does a good job getting this puck to the net. And Nason with the redirect. No chance for Kochetkov on that one as the traffic in front. I mean, the redirect off the stick, off the glove, it'll count even if it goes off the glove because it was not intended.
And you come into tonight's game and the message in the room is it's not going to end tonight. And they started with that in mind.
Puck towards the net.
That was a good save there by Kochetkov.
Here comes Svechnikov. Svechnikov in with a shot turned aside. Hurricanes with a minute 43 remaining on their power play with Cody Glass in the box. Here comes Stankoven. Penalty time winding down. Kept it away from Dumoulin. Back up the boards. Slavin in deep for Taylor Hall. Hall cross ice. Score! Logan Stankoven puts the Hurricanes on the board. They pull to within 2.
To the side as Taylor Hall makes a beautiful feed. Markstrom gets a lot of it, but he doesn't get enough of it. And if we look at our AT&T connected cam, we'll see how this puck eventually just kind of squibbles through the legs of Markstrom.
And now the Hurricanes start back. Jankowski chips it up the boards.
That was another example of New Jersey patience through the neutral zone, able to make a play.
Here's Blake out in front with a shot. Score! It's now 3-2 as the Hurricanes score twice in the first 4:01 of period 2.
He knows after the forecheck presents itself, his line mates have already taken off. Jankowski loosens the puck, but watch how Jackson Blake gets to the front. knows that Markstrom's got to get off that post a little bit. He never once looks to the far side. He's banking that Markstrom is going to pull off that short side, and he just sifts it towards the short side post, finds a little bit of daylight.
Now Aho once again. Carolina 2 goals here in the second period. They have pulled to within 1. Score! It is now 3-3. Svechnikov ties it with his 5th goal of the series. There's Connor for New Jersey. Missed the net with that attempt. Puck comes to glass. And now Nason, held up by Slavin. Nason keeps it alive. Now Connor, out in front, score! Devils regain the lead. It's their captain, Nico Hischier. Makes it 4-3 New Jersey.
Well, what a shift by New Jersey. Shift like this in order to stop it. Good work by Stefan Nason down low. And then a terrific play by Paul Cotter to hit Hischier, who came off the bench. This is an unreal pass by Cotter. Jody, when he picks up that puck, he took a peek at Hischier to see that he was coming in.
Here is Aho once again. Now Jarvis back out. Gostisbehere. They switch spots. Jarvis. Score! Oh! It is 4-4. And the power play will continue.
So the power play continues. Patience to find the seam. Jarvis rolls up. Aho slides down. Tough for the goaltender to locate where that shot's coming from because you're so focused on the puck.
Nemec with the puck for the Devils. Sent back out. Chased by Jackson Blake. Blake, tough angle shot. Gets behind Markstrom and here we go, 3rd period. Hurricanes looking to become the first team to move on to the 2nd round. Devils looking to force a game 6 on home ice. Comes out to Slavin. Back behind the net. Siegenthaler up the boards. Jesper Bratt unable to get it out. Nice move and then a save by Markstrom. 4 minutes gone in the 3rd. Tied 4 apiece. Sebastian Aho back out for a shot by Svechnikov off the post. Kotkaniemi pulls it back. Here's Slavin deflected. Save off. Big stop by Markstrom and then another.
The redirect, tough to control the rebound in a situation like that, but then the recovery, able to get it with his right pad. Doesn't get any better than that, Jody.
Wow, and you know, it's a face-off win again for Carolina. You see what they're doing. They're looking for the bounce or deflection. And then Stankoven, he's so crafty. He's there on the spot.
Bratt sends it back down. Chatfield with 5. Game 5 here in Raleigh, North Carolina, headed to overtime.
New Jersey, both teams want to end it early, but the advantage goes to Carolina if it gets long.
Hurricanes have lost their last 6 playoff overtime games.
Well, better play there from Meyer going up the wall. He tried to go up the middle of that last one, and it cost him.
Hurricanes with numbers. Here is Blake with a shot. That's turned aside by Markstrom. And then an opportunity for Gostisbehere. Here's Connor.
It's carried on here in overtime. How about this one on Jackson Blake? Gets a little help after this, Jody, from Jesper Bratt.
Down to 5. Here is Bratt. And Kochetkov able to get back in his crease. Down to a minute remaining on the power play. Gostisbehere to the far side. Back across. Too hard for Jarvis. Gostisbehere with it once again. To the far circle. Stop! Aho wins it and sends the Hurricanes to the 2nd round. Sebastian Aho on the power play. 5-4 Carolina. Markstrom had stopped 45 consecutive shots.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest of power plays, but when you have 4 minutes, you have to remain patient, and the Hurricanes did just that. Eventually, they get the look that they want, and it's the one-timer from Aho.